When you dial 911, someone always answers. Dispatchers are on the other end of those calls, and each April, a week is set aside to celebrate those workers. Newswatch 12's Nick Van Zyl was at a local dispatch center and has more. Nick?
Thanks, Jessica. The Oneida County Dispatch Center responded to over 33,000 calls in 2022. 15 employees work behind the scenes to make sure your call has the appropriate response. Scott Meyer has been answering calls for Oneida County for 14 years. His 12-hour day begins at 4:30 a.m. and immediately the phones start ringing.
At least probably about 100 calls for service per day.
Scott answers calls for police, fire, medical, and non-emergency services.
A lot of calls come in and they're having their worst day. So we have to have some empathy to be able to break through, to get the communication parts we need.
Listening to a caller and obtaining accurate information, like location, is critical as Scott needs to decide what services need to be dispatched.
If we know where to go, we can send everybody. If we don't know where to go, it's really hard to send people. So that is our most important gathering piece, is where's the location of this emergency.
Scott provides the information to first responders so they arrive on scene knowing what to expect.
If you call and you need help and you call for an ambulance, you're getting an ambulance. If you call and you need, fire, you're going to get fire.
Although there are only 14 other workers in the dispatch center, they're a tight-knit group. Scott can't say enough about the support they provide each other.
We're just a great group of people. We really are. We're truly in here, our job is different than anything else in the law enforcement area.
Scott wants to remind people that accidental calls to 911 also require a response. So if you've called by accident, please don't be embarrassed, but do call to explain the situation.